Morning. Ahoy me hearties! Greeting from the Isle of Hearty. Well, actually, I'm on the Kentish Main. That's the Isle of Hearty over there. Part of the glamorous Sheppey, the island. And we are back to the barquey. Bound for Faversham, hopefully. Oh, it's neap, so I don't know if we'll fit. We'll find out. Right, I'm now on a reach for Faversham Creek, I think. There's the Isle of Hearty in all its glory. The pub up there, which is called the Ferry Inn, I think. I've been in there once. It's very remote, but it's very nice. But they have some good parties in there sometimes. Oh, it's lovely. Hoist, hoist, hoist your sail, we're setting out to sea. We're sailing to an island, Billy, you and me. That's what I sing to Billy Bob, bedtime. Belly. Belly in this. Such a good feeling. Freedom. Let's let that out. Navionics. It's the best app I've ever had for any kind of app, but for navigating the seas, it's awesome. You've got to pay for it, but it's well worth it. If I go anywhere on the anywhere I properly have to navigate, I take paper charts as well, obviously, but most of the time I just use that. That's brilliant it is. Wind's picked up a little bit. Maybe it is a 3. Once I get into that creek, it's going to be beer and clock, I reckon. 9:30. I brought 2 ales this time. I was pleasantly surprised last night, whilst I was prepping my tea for the morning. I found that my wife had bought me a 10-pack of American Shipyard IPA. She's a good woman. Thank you, my beautiful bride, for your love and care, and letting me go sailing. Try that out there. Oh, that's better. Sit forward. Just sailing up on a proper boat. The Orinoco flow. Enya, isn't it? Where is the Orinoco? South America, isn't it? There we go. Foot markers. Oh, is it? No. Yeah. Oh, feet. That's only 2 foot. 2 foot? Maybe. Right, to Faversham. Lovely. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Oh, sail away, sail away, sail away. Orinoco flow. I see another ship, a Yankee clipper ship. Look at that. A fine vessel. 4 masts. 09/21 on a gloomy Faversham Creek under sail in a mirror dinghy. We're morning sail, we're morning off. We're morning off the farm. There we go. There we go, the wind is free. I think now, for most of the rest of the trip. In anyway. Hopefully I won't have to motor out. It depends how much time I've got. I have a rival coming up. I better get out of his way, even though I'm sailing his motor and he ain't got much space. Morning. Under some pylons. I hope she fits underneath. Right, so that way is Orr Creek, and that is Faversham Creek. So I'm at the junction now. I was worried there wouldn't be enough water for me to come up here, but height of tide now is about 4.5 metres. So plenty. I might try and get up Orr Creek, but it's a bit far to wind. It's a bit upwind. Let's give it a go. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I was about to give up then, but quite nice. There's a hell of a lot of old boats up here. A hell of a lot. Nice breeze come across that marsh. I could work my way up there, but much as that would be fun, I want to go to Faversham, so I'm going to Faversham. Oh, on the mud. Mud again. The barkie's free. There's a pub. The Shipwright's Arms. Wonder if they do breakfasts. There you are. Anyone who wants a fixer-upper and lives in Kent, come to Faversham. Or there's another fine looking wooden vessel there. Moored on the mud. Yeah. This dinghy just needs somewhere for me to lie down, relax. I could try it. My girl to go a-sailing way, hey, in the early. I left Leanne to go a-whaling, bully on a shinbone now. Oh, that's probably better. I might be able to make the next bend in the river. I'll sheet right in. The last time I took this out, I took it up the Ada. Watch that video if you haven't seen it already. And yeah, the wind there was very sort of fluky. Then I realised I was surrounded by massive, great big 500-foot hills, aka the South Downs. Whereas here it's a lot flatter, so the wind is a bit more consistent, a little bit more consistent. It's good, even though I'm sailing inland. Getting overtook. Headed, so I've tried tied the mainsail, tied the sail to the gaff with a sail tie, heaved it up out of the way so I can do some rowing, because I hate that engine. Hey, I can see the town. Right, I'll give up. Fuck it. I think the float's stuck on the fucking engine. On the carb, because it's pissing out fuel. I brought no tools with me to bloody take the engine out. Bugger it. And I spilt my beer, that's the worst thing about it. Okay, so I've got no engine. It's 10:30. I've got to be home for 2 at the latest. It's high water now, the tide's already turned. So I could probably row into town in about 20 minutes, say 11 o'clock. Then I've got to get back under sail and oar in 3 hours. Ah, fucking engines. Hey, I've jibed the camera. Jibed it. The return beam reach. Hey, there's some wind. That's what we want to see on back to the barquey. Some sailing. Come on, get some flow on the way back. That's what the people want to see, a nice wake. You hear that relaxing sound of the water on the hull. I think I need to reinstate my tiller extension. I took it off because it just kept getting in my way, but people who know what they're doing all say that you ought to have it, so maybe with experience I'll utilise it a bit more. Some people up there in their house garden, sitting in a hot tub on the side of Faversham Creek on a Thursday morning, 10 to 11. Possible it's a holiday let. If not, then they're living the dream, aren't they? Living the Kentish dream. Got a bit more wind now, but I'm hard on it up this creek. Come on. Coming back under the pylons. I couldn't film it, but I had to beat right up this channel to get out here. Beat back and forward. It's been about 10 or 15 tacks, I don't know, or dozen, I don't know. The wind's sort of come back round southwest now, so I'm going to be against the tide and against the wind to get back to the slipway, so this is going to be interesting. Out in the main swale, I failed to make any headway against this wind and tide, and the tender to Orinoco came out and offered me a tow, which I happily accepted. Orinoco said that the ebb tide, the first 2 hours of ebb tide in this area, absolutely rips out here. This is due to the fact that although the flood enters the swell on both the north and south ends, on the ebb, most of the water drains out of this, the south end. Well, I'm back at the slipway, alive and well, having been rescued by the hero of Orinoco. I offered him a little bit of money to get a coffee, but he insisted no. So thank you, Mr. Orinoco. Oh well, always an adventure on the barquey. Fucking outboards. There was a bloke here earlier filling up multiple water bottles, like literally 30 he had. Well, I said to him, must be good to drink then.